Hey everybody, it's Max. I'm back with another font review. There's actually one more that I forgot to do that I realized that I have from, again, Fourzze FX. And that is Knighthood. This is a saber font that is inspired by Star Wars, The High Republic. It's the new time era that Disney's exploring that takes place, I believe, like 400 to 600 years before The Phantom Menace. Takes a little while before The Phantom Menace. That's all I know off the top of my head. Lots of potential. I wasn't originally impressed with it when they did the initial reveal video. And even today, I'm not really a big fan of when everything's all perfect and like utopian society. I'm not saying that concept can't work. I'm more of a fan of it when it falls down and then becomes desolate and ruined. That's more of what I'm a fan of, how former utopias fall. Which I think is more or less what the prequels are all about. So that's more of my bread and butter. But regardless, this is a cool font. And the cool part about this font is that it's free. You can download this over at repulsecustomsounds.com because this font's special in the fact that it's dedicated to those who are currently fighting this pandemic we are currently in with the COVID-19 virus. All the first responders, the doctors, the nurses, everyone that is trying their hardest to get everyone through this, and it's been rough. It's been rather rough, but regardless, we all need to keep our heads high and hope for the best, pull through. We can get through this, because if you're here, living, breathing, enjoying life right now, you can do anything. So. On that note, let's get right into the font.
Knighthood.
That's a cool boot up. It's like a medieval horn. Makes sense. So, with this font, you get a couple of preons, and I have them loaded onto the saber. So basically, it sounds like you're unsheathing a sword, and I think that sounds really cool. So, let me show you. That was probably my favorite. Sounds like you're like a medieval knight, like you're a Jedi knight, literal Jedi knight, but like medieval style, like you're walking around and you're like, "Does thou approacheth me?" So you'd be all like a Jedi with like a broadsword or something like that. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up for the hell of it. So let's get into some smooth swings. Very, very, like, almost like heaven-like, like, oh, sound. I like the smooth swing. Very, like, fantasy-like, and I like that. It's very mystical, mythological, and I like it. I think it's cool. Let's get into some blasters. And just like before, very loud, very clear blasters, but, you may have noticed there's actually sword sounds in the blasters. You hear the low ching sound. So, like right there, like on the tail end. Let's get into some accent swings because I don't think I've gotten into that. Including the spin. Same thing with the accent swings. There's a bit more of the, like, metallic sound to them. Like, you're actually holding a sword, so, it's pretty cool. I like it. Let's get into some lockup, this is probably one of my favorite parts. Cool end locks, got the same, metallic sword-like sound to them. Let me see if I can get tip drag. And again, no end drag sounds, but, it doesn't ruin the font or anything. They just don't come included, that's all. So, just to let you guys know. Okay, let's get a blade installed and show this sucker off with a blade. If I could find my Allen key first. There you are. This is probably going to be the last font I review from Fourzze FX for a while until I buy a couple more of his, because at the moment, these are the only 4 that I have in my collection of Fourzze FX fonts. So I still need to get, like, the sequel villain, the classic villain, sequel flex, Juggernaut's Wrath, all the other cool jazz that he's selling over on Repulse. It's good stuff. Go check it out. It's not going anywhere. Using the mid-grade blade from Saber Trio. Let's get into it. Decided to go with yellow for Knighthood because in his demo video over on his YouTube channel, the Fourzze Effect, he demos it in yellow. And it's a very pretty color, I'm not going to lie. It's a very... almost looks kind of lime a little bit, but it's yellow. And I think it's a very pretty color, I'm just going to say that. I'm not sure if it's as pretty as amber, but it's close. It's definitely very close. Oh, I forgot about the force effect. It's a force push with the infamous Wilhelm scream. Let's try to get the other one. There we go. It's same sound, force push with the Wilhelm scream, except someone falling back, just like Obi-Wan when he falls back in the Anger and Lust for Power force effect. Got your tip drag. I can't get enough of that. The Wilhelm scream. Ah!
Spectrum.
Whoops. Now we have a rainbow saber. I'm just kidding. This is just a spectrum mode. We gotta go back to yellow. See, because there's amber right here. That's amber. And that's yellow. We're going to keep it on yellow. There's my favorite. So there you go. That is Knighthood by Fourzze FX. You don't get a lot with this, but it's a free font, you know, and it sounds incredible. You know, you don't get all like the fancy quotes or whatever. It's not like a theatrical immersive experience, but it's a solid font. I think it's got a very medieval fantasy feel, and I like it. It's a cool font, a great experience. Looks amazing in this yellow blade, by the way, and pretty much just about does. You get your 4 prions, the little sword sounds or whatever, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to go pick it up yourself, it's over at repulsecustomsounds.com. To my understanding, it's still free. It's still a free font. Again, this is for the first responders, to everyone who has been battling this deadly virus, COVID-19, and he did this for all of them. You know, I don't know if there's any like funds or anything going over to any programs to support it, but if there is any, kudos, man. You just, you know, a couple of guys who love playing with lightsabers doing some good for the world, you know? What else could I say than that? So, yeah. That's Knighthood. Thank you all so much for watching. May the Force be with you, or in this case, may the Fours be with you. And I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.